This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video, I will take a look at the latest Road to Kentucky Derby 2026 news. The Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes was the most recent Kentucky Derby points race. That race was at Churchill Downs on Saturday, November 29th. The post-time favorite was Further Ado, and that one stalked the pace outside and won by 1 3/4 lengths over Universe. And Universe did rally to finish second and gallop out in front. Soldier and Diplomat was up on the pace. He finished third, followed by very connected Cherokee Nation, Dr. Kapur, and Spice Runner. And the final time was 1:43.33. Brad Cox trains Forever Ado, and he would like to run him 2 times next year prior to the Kentucky Derby. And he got a 98 buyer speed figure for his 20-length maiden romp. And then in this race, his number dropped to an 81 buyer speed figure. Earlier on the card, Boyd for trainer Bob Baffert ran his record to 2 for 2. He won the Ed Brown Stakes at 6.5 furlongs at Churchill on November 29th. And he dueled on the lead. He kicked away and he won by 2.5 lengths. And he did receive an 85 buyer speed figure for his win on Saturday. And he's probably going to get a chance to stretch out over a route of ground in the near future. And the best number at Churchill Downs on Saturday was earned by Cannoneer. That was in the 12th race. And he got an 89 buyer speed figure. So this is another Brad Cox trainee. They paid $1.75 million for this Into Mischief colt. And he set the pace in his debut, and he was a clear third. That was at 6 furlongs. And then he set the pace again. And at 7 furlongs on Saturday, he romped by 7 1/4 lengths, and he was the favorite. He's definitely one to watch over the winter. And Pool 2 of the Kentucky Derby Future Wager closed on Sunday, November 30th, and all other 3-year-olds closed as the 2-to-1 favorite. And the 10 individual interests with the lowest odds, Ted Noffey with the lowest odds at 7-to-1 for the individual runners, followed by Further Ado at 13-to-1, Napoleon Solo 21-to-1, Boyd at 22-to-1, Paladin 22-to-1, Brant at 25-to-1, and then Incredibolt at 28-to-1, Mr. AP 29-to-1, Englishman at 30-to-1, and Universe 32-to-1. And for the record, I did play Paladin to win in Pool 2. And now I will preview the Remsen Stakes. The Grade 2 Remsen is the next Kentucky Derby points race. It will be held at Aqueduct on Saturday, December 6th. There is a 12-horse field. We'll take a quick look at the field. And it goes as the 9th race. It's a Grade 2 $250,000 event for 2-year-olds, mile and an eighth on the main track. Scheduled post time 3:08 p.m. Eastern Time. Day 1 starter is number 1 for trainer Shug McGahee. This is a son of Upstart. He's run 3 times with a win and a show finish. He went wire to wire second time out in a maiden special weight event at 6.5 furlongs. He was the favorite in the Nashua Stakes last time out. He tracked the pace from the outside post in a 5-horse field. He was third, beaten 10 lengths. He was clear of the rest. They'll probably try to get involved early from the inside post. Number 2 is Paladin. This is the horse I played in Pool 2 of the Kentucky Derby Future Wager. $1.9 million son of Gunrunner. Tappet is the dam sire. Chad Brown trains this one, and Flavian Pratt will ride back. His debut was a 1-turn mile, and he was the favorite. He was right up on a slow pace. He missed by a head after having the lead. Renegade ran him down. It was more than 5 lengths back to the show finisher, but Renegade was disqualified, and Paladin was placed first through disqualification. He is bred to handle longer distances, and he got a good inner post. Number 3, I Did for trainer Mike Maker. This is a son of Curlin. Bluegrass Cat is the dam sire. Draw Rosario will ride. This is his 5th lifetime start. He was second, beaten 9 lengths at 29-to-1 odds second time out. Blackout Time won that race in a romp. And then he graduated in the slop at Churchill Downs at a mile and a 16th, chasing the pace from second. And he was the favorite there. And then the Grade 3 Street Scent Stakes last time out, he ended up finishing 4th in a 7-horse field. Number 4 is Grittiness for Todd Pletcher. This is a son of Curlin and Oxbow, Preakness winner, the dam sire. And for this horse, $575,000 purchase. He's adding blinkers. He's still a maiden after 3 starts. He did finish an improved second behind his stablemate Courting on November 9th, a 1-turn mile. Chambersville is the 5 for Kenny McPeak. This horse has competed in 3 turf route races. He was 7th in his debut. He missed by a nose second time out. The winner of that race was a next out winner, and Chambersville was a next out winner, stalking the pace and winning by a length at 1 mile and an eighth at Keeneland last time out. We know he can get the distance. It's just a question of the surface. Courting is number 5 for Todd Pletcher, a son of Curlin, Bernardini the dam sire. $5 million purchase with John Velasquez riding. He was an even 4th in his debut at 1 mile, and that was a 1-turn mile. And then second time out in a 1-turn mile, he was right up on a slow pace, and he won by 2.5 lengths. His speed rating did dip. He was the heavy favorite last time, but the reason that his speed rating was low was because the pace was slow last time out. So for Courting, got that maiden win, and he may appreciate the added ground, but he's going to have to run faster. Igniter is the 7 for Rick Dutrow, and for this one, he was 3rd in his debut at 26-1 odds. The runner-up was a next out winner. Igniter was a next out winner when he went from 6 furlongs to a 1-turn mile, and he pressed the pace and he won by a length. And that race, the runner-up was a next out winner there. So this one's making nice progress. He's going to stretch out around 2 turns after those 2 1-turn events. Number 8, Concarneau, and for this one, 3 career starts. He was up the track twice, and then he graduated by more than 7 lengths second time out. He was up the track at Laurel Park in an optional claiming race last time. Renegade's number 9 for Todd Pletcher. This is the son of Into Mischief. Curlin's the dam sire, and Irad Ortiz Jr. will ride. $975,000 purchase. He was beaten 18 lengths in his debut, and then he did finish in front of Paladin, and he was disqualified last time. He hasn't had a published workout since November 14th, so we'll see if he works early next week for this Remsen. Balboa is the 10. He used to be trained by Bob Baffert. He moved to Brittany Russell's barn and went from California to Maryland, and at Laurel Park last time in the mud, the James F. Lewis Stakes, he won that race easily as the favorite. He stretches back out. He should impact the pace under Ricardo Santana Jr. The next one is Talkin for Danny Gargan, $600,000 Good Magic colt. Tis now the dam sire. Kendrick Carmouche will ride. He won by a neck in his debut, and he defeated Further Ado. Further Ado would come back and break his maiden by 20 lengths, and then he would win the Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes last time. Talkin was my top choice in the Champagne Stakes. He was 7-1 from the outside post in a 9-horse field, and he rallied to finish second behind runaway winner Napoleon Solo. He did finish in front of Universe, and Universe would come back, and he did finish second in that Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes, and he would look good galloping out. So Talkin, if he can work out a trip from post 11, is interesting. Number 12, Probably Dreaming for Gary Capuano. And for this one, won his first 3 starts, including back-to-back stakes races. And then in the Nashua, he was a clear second last time out. So he drew a tough post in here. He's going to have to overcome post 12 in this event. And I'm going to cover the Remsen next week as part of my Road to the Kentucky Derby 2026 video series. And through 7 Derby points races, my top choices have 2 wins, 2 runner-up finishes, and a show finish. And I also cover the Road to the Oaks video series, and the next video in that series is the Grade 2 Demoiselle at Aqueduct on December 6th. And through 7 Oaks points races, my top choices have 3 wins, 3 runner-up finishes, and a show finish. I had a nice 4-1 top choice winner. That was in the Goldenrod Stakes at Churchill on Saturday, the last Oaks points race. And I'm offering a Cigar Mile Day full card at Aqueduct on December 6th, and I will cover Saturday full cards at Gulfstream on December 13th and December 20th, and then my Santa Anita Winter Meet full cards begin on December 26th. And you can go to therunawayhorse.com on my shop page to see my upcoming full card schedule and to purchase my full card products. And I email all full cards 1 or 2 days before race day and update tickets after scratches each race day. And like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. It's free to subscribe. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.